That woman there.
We know you're working with Kirk.
No, you've mistaken me for somebody.
Let me see her.
No, it isn't Adriana. Please, please, I have money. Just don't hurt him.
I'm sorry. My daughter was taken from me, and I thought... Look, I'm sorry. You knew?
No, only once she turned to us. When it is Adriana, I'll feel it. So will you.
Oh, pardon, monsieur. Ma femme a cassé le pied en bossé toute la nuit.
Excusez-nous, Seigneur Zorro.
Don't. Run! Shoot!
Put the gun on the desk. Real easy.
Who are you? And what is this about?
Stop the woman who just ran out of here and call the police. I'm a cop.
Go! What are you now, Castillo? A ski bum?
Put your hands up on the canister.
Hey, you're a little out of your jurisdiction, man.
Put your hands on the canister.
You looking for reinforcements? Hey! Shut up!
I don't understand. The feeling I was having back inside, I'm sure it means that Adriana's close by.
I used to think I could be able to tell if we needed a child in the world. Till I heard my brother in Las Vegas.
Excuse me.
Wait! Stop! Hey, who was she?
Easy, Zorro.
I don't tumble as well as I used to.
Where was she going?
Who?
The woman I saw you
Hey,
with.
I want a cigarette, and I want my real leg. Now, this damn thing doesn't fit
She
right.
called you and told you where to cross the border and left a car for you to meet her here. Now, who is she?
Gina! Gina, of course, she set me up. Were you able to trace the call?
I'm asking the question.
Huh?
Here.
No? Hey, believe me, I want to get a hold of her as bad as you do. Here, call this number. Call it! It's the only way I know I'm getting a hold of her. All right, listen up. It's a pager. When you hear the signal, enter the number you want her to call.
This better be legit, Kirk. I'm not... That number's out of service.
Oh, that whore. She cut me loose, man!
It's my daughter, man!
Hey, she's dead.
Try again.
Yeah, I did it, man. I killed her.
You're lying. If you'd have killed her, you wouldn't have run here. Now, why do you so afraid I'm gonna find out?
Why should she have given you a child? She was my wife first. She should have given me a child, man. But no, she lost it. No, you know what? Eden killed it.
No, you killed it. You damn near killed both of them.
No, Eden never told me that. Hey, if she told me that, everything would be different,
Where
man.
is my baby?
I want a cigarette.
Where did you take my little girl?
Cigarette!
Where is my baby? Please, when I get there, Kirk, when I get there, I'm gonna be walking.
Well, go ahead, shoot. I mean, it can't be any worse by gunshot than it was by gangrene.
What makes you think I won't let you bleed to death?
What makes you think that sounds any worse to me than being right back in prison? Eh?
Nah. Prison don't worry you, Kirk. You're a survivor. It's the special genius of the cockroach. I consider myself a moral man, but wasting you doesn't violate the first code of ethics. You know that? It's fine with me, though. If it keeps your heart beating to think that you might someday get even with me, I'll take my chances. But you are going to talk.
Sure. Why not? I mean, all it's going to get you is bad dreams. Anyway, that bitch, she has double-crossed me more times than I can count. You string her up for all I care, all right? I want a cigarette.
What is her
now.
name? What is her name, and where can I find her?
Hey, man, listen. If I knew that, I wouldn't need you to track her down for me. Now, would I? Smoke?
There you go.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, it was last winter, while I was still locked up. I got this letter from this absolute lunatic. I didn't know if it was a form letter or what. Dear Mr. Cranston, I understand your lovely wife has become a mother-to-be. I am an experienced governess and would like to offer complete home care for newborns and willing to relocate, blah, blah, blah. Signed by this, French name.
Catherine.
Yeah. Katerine. Well, did I ever have a laugh about that, huh? I mean, I thought, hey, this is one real deranged go-getter. Now I think she knew exactly what she was doing.
How's that?
Oh, come on. Baiting the hook. You know, I mean, telling me about the kid. Congratulations, if I didn't already tell you. That was the first time I'd heard about it. You know, she was feeling me out. So I wrote back.
Where?
Castile. There was a letter inside the envelope, self-addressed. The address was in French. Somewhere in Quebec. I don't remember, officer. And I think, well, come to think of it, maybe it was Quebec, because after all, when I heard her accent, yeah.
And what did you tell her, Kirk?
Well, that if my ex-wife was having a kid, it sure as hell was in no way mine. So I wished her luck anyway, but I did tell her that if she ever needed help, she should give me a call if she wanted to break the neck of the little half-breed. So anyway, that was the last time I heard from her. After, well, until my great escape. Oh, yeah. I guess you met Walter, huh, my stand-in? A little bit confused. Yeah. Guy needs moral support all the time.
So, yeah, I figured you must have kept in touch with him somehow.
Well, I had no choice, right? I mean, that guy couldn't think his way out of a paper bag. You know, oh, you are going to love this. You know how I did it? I limped right in on visiting days, man. Right past the guards. Yeah, I was his volunteer disability counselor, showing him how to lead the full productive life after he lost his leg. Anyway, so one Saturday, Walter comes up to me with this letter, right? My return letter. Dear Mr. Cranston, it would be my pleasure to discuss your offer. Please give me a contact, day or night or day, Katrine. And there was this number.
You still have the number?
I just gave it to you. Can I have my cigarette? All right, the rest is history. So she makes her own way down into Santa Barbara, right? Tries her little governess trip out on your obstetrician friend, Dr. Kelton. Like she was trying to drum up some business or something. Anyway, the mistake she made, she did a little snooping down in his basement, found out he had his own plans for your little kid. So that's when she contacted me, decided she needed a little help.
But why Adriana? Why did she want my baby?
Hey, I don't know. I figured she was going to try and pull the old cash squeeze on Moneybags, Cece. But apparently she didn't. She said she was going to come into a lot of money. I mean, she promised me $200,000 US, passage to Canada. Anyway, I'll tell you my plan. My plan was to let old Kelton, let him steal the kid. And then I'd deal with him later. I mean, it's going to be far easier for him to come and go past the guards than it was for me. But, you know, just to make sure, you know, Kirk, the quirk, right? We bought one of them off.
Ramon Fonseca.
Yeah, that's right. Wrong. Now!
Smoking's bad for you, Kirk.
Cigarette man. Information, pal. Yeah, well, your buddy Kelton screwed everything up. I wanted to let you know that. I mean, this guy's got some harebrained scheme in his head about moving to some tropical island and raising this kid on his own, but of course he never thought he's going to need somebody to take care of her in the meantime. So right, I mean, well, once Catherine has got the kids in her hands, I mean, what does she need me for? Or Ramon? Well, I caught up with her just about an hour before you did. Oh, she swore up and down that she never planned to cut me out, right? You know, my big mistake was I didn't kill her. I didn't drop her right on the spot. But, you know, human weakness. She told me about this place she'd give me across the border, so I packed her up, the kid, and a gun, and we headed on up to Canada.
You saw my baby was all right.
She bawled her lungs out the whole way. Got on my nerves.
But she is alive.
Like I said, man, she got on my nerves. Anyway, you know good and well that I wasn't in it for the money. So I pulled the car over. We just passed Eureka, a couple of miles outside, just on the highway, pull over. Well, Catherine, she isn't crazy about the whole idea, right? She's very unhappy. But what's she going to say looking on the barrel of my gun? So I take Adriana for a walk in the woods, and last I remember, I laid her down a nice little bed of pine needles and bark and sang her lullaby and split.
Tell me exactly where that is, you godforsaken son of a bitch.
Oh, Daddy. Hey, she's not there anymore. But I gotta tell you about me and Katrine, man, my best found friend. I mean, we get back in the car, we drive up, it's like a honeymoon, right? Freedom, liberation! We pull into a little hotel, right? Have a nice little dinner, baby salmon, chicken. She makes love to me. Yeah, my first, adult since Eden. Stupid me, though. I mean, I wake up, right? Katrine's gone. Car's gone. So I hotwire this little Mustang. I beat it back down the coast, that spot just outside the highway, just outside of Eureka. But she's gone. Adriana's gone. Now, whether Katrine got to her before the Timberwolves did, I mean, I couldn't be for sure, Daddy, but, you know, one thing I can tell you, I think those Timberwolves would have been a little less tidy. Anyway, she eventually called me, returned one of my calls, somewhere from Quebec, I think it was. I'm not really sure. I figure at least, you know, she's got to give me the money that she owed me. Oh, so she says, hey, there's been a mistake, some problem. Meet me in Santa Barbara, I'll have the money. Why there? I don't know.
Yeah, she was blackmailing Ramon for the 200 grand.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, I mean, I called and called, but she was a no-show, Ramon was in jail, and your silly psychic needed my attention. Well, you know the rest.
No, I don't. Who are you calling a genius?
Cigarette man, it's
Who are you
nicotine
going to
time.
meet tonight, pal? It's time to tell me who you're going to meet tonight.
Who the hell do you think I've been talking about? Katrine! Yeah, it's her!
Katrine is dead.
Ramon killed her. She's dead. You didn't know that?
But who the hell was that downstairs?
Cruz, we followed a woman. Sana thinks that she's
A
involved.
woman who was, had dark hair and was dressed in an Elizabethan costume, right?
Yes. We thought we lost her in the parking lot, but she got into a blue Mercedes. The license plate was iced over. I couldn't make it out.
Are the police downstairs? All right, you hold this on him. I'll be back.